Welcome to Fire Week, or days 15 through 21. I'm Gretchen Olerhog, and Dr. Jerry Eddington and I want to just give you a brief introduction to fire, which really is about spirit. So Fire Week is dedicated to the spiritual aspect of self, which is symbolized by fire. Fire enthralls us with its primal essence. It is pure energy and has long been associated with spirit. In ancient times, fire was thought to be a gift from the gods that carried the spark of life and the power of renewal. We honor the power of fire because it can maintain life, and it also can destroy it. It is the warmth of the heart, but it is also the lightning bolt cast down from the sky, so it can purify and transform, and it also can annihilate. It is the etheric light of the aurora borealis, and it is the erupting volcano. It is the mediator between the visible and the invisible, between energy and form. It is also radiant and electrical in nature. And the ultimate symbol of fire is the sun. Fire is your life force, the spark of life within you, that kundalini energy, that pure white light within, and also the holy flame. To many ancient people, the sun was not only a sacred source of light and warmth, it was also honored as a god. In fact, the Egyptian sun god was called Ra, and in Greek mythology, Apollo was the sun god who would fly across the heavens each day in his fiery chariot. Kings throughout the world declared that they were direct descendants of the sun. They recognized the sun as the source of life. Any blockages to your connection with spirit may come to the surface during this week. This is also the week to begin to change those old limiting patterns and habits, because these kinds of routines can lock you into old repeating negative cycles in life and thus block your connection to spirit. We often are reacting to situations because of preconditioned responses based on our self-generating definition of self. Every time you change an old habit, even changing to a different breakfast food, can help you begin to step out of a limiting definition of self. Don't be surprised if unexpected events occurring during this week, no matter what form they take, they will contribute to you stepping into an expanded energy within yourself. So for the next 7 days, when doing this part of the program, the Fire Element Week, when you first awaken in the morning, even before you get out of bed, focus on fire around you and within you. For example, if there's any sunlight in your bedroom, imagine that you are breathing in the light. Light is an aspect of fire, so during this fire week, focus your awareness on the light and dark and the interplay of the shadows and the illuminations in your surroundings. Fire dwells within you as your life force. It is also the bioelectrical current that surges through the meridians in your body. Additionally, focus your awareness on the inner flame within you. Continue to focus on fire in all aspects periodically throughout each day for this entire 7 days. By doing this, you are activating the spirit of fire that dwells within you and all around you. Also, during the next week, or during these 7 days, every night before bed, take time to imagine that you are fire. Imagine how it would feel to be a single candle flame, maybe a campfire, a forest fire, electricity, lightning, or the sun, and also the chi, that life force that flows through all things. Imagine a tiny light in the center of your body. Is it a star, a flame, or a glowing ember? Imagine that inside this tiny source of warmth and light are the seeds of all you hope for, the things that you desire, and the ways that you want to change. And now watch this light grow, flicker and widen, becoming hotter, brighter, more intense. The light continues to grow, expanding, consuming, and enveloping your chest and your body. The light is no longer inside of you. That light now envelops you. Your entire being is consumed by and is one with this glowing, pulsating, radiating light. Imagine that you are the heat of the sun, the radiance of the stars, the warmth and life-transforming force of light. This light and fire purifies any blockages or impurities that are not needed in your life. Now visualize that all that you want to be, to accomplish, to gain, or to give has become manifest. The light nourishes you and helps heal the past, even as it sends its warmth out and through you and into the world and into the future. Let yourself drift off into a warm and restful sleep, knowing that life-giving power of fire will always be with you. Alternatively, imagine that you are a phoenix or a thunderbird. Step into the fire. Feel the deep and intimate connection that you have with fire. Notice in what ways that fire transforms and changes you. During these days, just notice any memories or images from the past that flow into your consciousness. Just watch these memories, the way that you would watch a single flame of a candle in a monastery. Don't become engaged with your memories, just observe them. If you do this exercise before bedtime, just complete the meditations by drifting off to sleep. Know that deep inner work occurs within your dreams and as you sleep. So over the next 7 days, each morning during this week, focus on the fire around you and within you as soon as you awaken. Light is an aspect of fire. So if there is any sunlight in your bedroom, imagine that you are breathing in its light and power. Focus your awareness on the interplay of light and the shadows in your surroundings. Be aware of fire in all its aspects throughout each day for the entire week. And by doing so, you are activating the spirit of fire that dwells in you and around you. So just to encapsulate, during the fire week, you will have exercises to help you step into trust and faith, to meditate on your inner light, to listen to any inner voices urging you to branch out into new directions. You'll be encouraged to change your routines and habits and to take some different risks. You'll be activating your creativity and access your spiritual allies. You'll even face your shadow self and examine your fears. Invite this fire element into your life and activate the spirit of fire. Jerry and I hope that you've enjoyed this brief introduction into the fire element. Enjoy.